Very good morning, children. Today we are going to see transformation of sentences. You all know what do you mean by transformation of sentences? Converting a sentence into simple, complex and common. Okay. So for that there are so many formulas are there depending on the type of the sentences. Okay. So now we are going to discuss different types of sentences and what are the formulas you have to apply for that. Okay. For the first type, cause and result. Usually you people will keep that as a type 1, type 2, type 3. Instead of keeping that as type 1, type 2, type 3, you have to analyze the sentence and you have to check what type of sentence is that and what for you are going to apply that formula. So for example, now this is type 1. Type 1 is known as cause and result. What do you mean by cause and result? For example, if you are not feeling well, what you will do? You will stay at home or you will go to hospital. Okay, this is known as cause. You are not feeling well, that's the cause. And what is the result of that? You are staying at home. Okay, in that type of sentence, what formula you are going to apply? See now. If it is a simple sentence, you have to use being, owing to, on account of, because of. Okay, once again I am repeating. For converting as a simple sentence, you have to apply being, owing to, because of, due to, on account of. Okay, in the case of complex, as and since. Okay, and for compound, so and so. Okay, so and so, that's all. Okay, you no need to remember all these things. Usually for compound you have to apply and so, and for complex as. Okay, you no need to have any confusion regarding this. Okay, let us take a sentence and discuss about that. He was sick. He was absent. Okay, what is the sentence given here? He was sick. He was absent. Why he was absent? Because he was sick. Now you apply the formula. Simple. Being sick, he was absent. Okay, being sick, he was absent. And in the case of complex, you have to write as he was sick. You have to put a comma because it is an incomplete sentence. It has only subordinate clause. So as he was sick, comma, he was absent. And when you come to compound, he was sick and so he was absent. Okay, once again I am repeating. This is due to cause and result. Okay, because of his sickness, he took leave. For this, what is the formula? Being sick, he was absent in the case of simple. And when you come to complex, as he was sick, he was absent and he was sick and so he was absent. Okay, and come to second type. This is little different, contrast type. Okay, usually people wear same color or contrast color. No, what you will say? Now I am wearing blue color saree, blue color blouse. This is same color. But come here, this is contrast color, blue and pink. This is known as contrast. In the same way, some events, happenings also will happen in our life. Now in the first case we discussed, he was sick, he was absent. Now the same sentence I will take and I will explain you. He was sick, he came to school. See here, some contrast thing is happening. No, he was sick, he didn't stay at home. Instead, he came to school. This is known as contrast type. And kodam sella aanalum. This is known as but. No, he was ill, but he came to school. This is known as contrast type. What is the formula you are going to apply for this? No, second type, for simple, in spite of and despite. Okay, in spite of or despite. Usually we will apply only in spite of. Okay, and compound, but, yet, still. Okay, any one. You don't need to apply all these three. Usually most of the time we'll use only but. And complex, though, even though, although. Okay, now come to the sentence. He was sick, he came to school. Okay, now change this. In spite of his sickness, he came to school. Now here there is a little change. In spite of his, you are changing he into his. Okay, and sick will be changed into sickness. Okay, this changes you have to make only in the simple sentence. In spite of his sickness, he came to school. Okay, in the type 2, now we are going to apply the formula in the sentence. He was sick, he came to school. Okay, now we are going to apply the contrast formula. He was sick, he came to school. Okay, in spite of his sickness, he came to school. Now you have to check the sentence very carefully and you have to check the changes I made in the sentence. Okay, in simple sentence, in spite of his sickness, instead of he, I made it to write his, and instead of sick, you have to change sickness. Okay, so in spite of his sickness, he came to school. Then come to complex. Though he was sick, you have to put a comma and you have to write he came to school. Though or even though or although, he came to school. Okay, so though he was sick, he came to school. And the third type, compound, you have to write he was sick but he came to school. He was sick but he came to school. So this is the formula you have to apply for contrast. What do you mean by contrast? You are expecting something to happen but in the opposite, in a contrast way. Okay, something will happen, that is known as contrast ideas. So for contrast ideas, this is the formula you are supposed to apply. Okay, now we have discussed two types. First one is cause and result, that is known as type 1. Okay, and second type, what, contrast type, that is opposite reaction. For that you have to apply some different formulas. Now we are going to third type. No, depending on type, for immediate action, what you have to apply. Okay, the formula is for simple, on plus verb plus ing. Okay, on plus verb plus ing. For complex, as soon as or when. Okay, depending on the type, you have to apply. If it is very quick reaction, you have to write as soon as, or when also you can apply. In the case of compound, you have to write and at once or and immediately. Okay, and at once or and immediately. Keep one thing in your mind, that's enough. So always keep, okay, and at once. Okay, now we are going to apply that formula in the sentence. The thief saw the police, he ran away. Now when a thief saw a police, what will happen? Will he stand there and salute the police? No, immediately he will run away. No, so this is known as immediate action. For this immediate action, we are going to apply this formula. What is the formula? Once again recall, on plus verb plus ing. In simple and complex, as soon as or when, or compound and at once and immediately. Okay, now change and see. On seeing. Okay, the policeman, the thief saw the police. Okay, so saw, what is the root verb for saw? See. Okay, that verb plus ing. Okay, so you have to find out what is the root verb. Root verb means verb 1. Saw is verb 2. You have to convert into root verb, verb 1, see plus ing. On seeing the police, he ran away. Okay, on seeing the police, the thief ran away. Because in the first part, you are not mentioning the character. So you have to mention the character at least in the second main clause. On seeing the police, the thief ran away. This is simple. Okay, come to complex. As soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. As soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. Okay, another one formula also I told you. When the thief saw the police, he ran away. But in order to give some importance for the immediate action, here we are applying as soon as. Okay, as soon as the thief saw the police, he ran away. And third type, what is that? Compound. The thief saw the police and at once he ran away. Okay, the thief saw the police and at once he ran away. This is time factor and immediate action. We have to apply this formula. Once again, I am repeating the formula for simple, on plus verb. That is root verb, verb 1 plus ing. Okay, and when you come to complex, when, you have to apply, or what, as soon as. And for compound, and at once, or and immediately. Okay. Now in type, another one type 4. Here, 2 events will happen, one after the other. This is also based on time. This is type 4. 2 things will happen in a sentence. For this, you have to apply this formula. For simple, you have to write having. That's all. Only one choice. Only one thing you are going to apply. Having. For simple. And for complex, after. And one correction you have to do, instead of writing or starting with past tense, you have to start this with past perfect tense. Okay? When you apply in the sentence, I will explain you once again. Because here 2 things are happening. 2 events are happening. In order to emphasize the first event, you are changing that into past perfect tense. Okay? So then compound sentence and then, that's all. Okay, now come to the sentence. He completed the work. He went home. Once again check the sentence. He completed the work. He went home. Both are past events. First what he did, he completed the work. Then after that he went home. So what was the first incident? He completed the work. For that you have to use past perfect tense in complex. Okay. In simple, having completed the work, he went home. Because what is the formula? Only having. Okay, having completed the work, he went home. In complex, you have to write after he had completed. I said no, you have to use past perfect tense. Had completed. For past perfect tense, what you have to do? You have to add had. Okay, have is known as present perfect tense. This is past perfect tense. Had plus, if it is perfect tense, what you have to do? Immediately, you have to use only past participle of that word. Okay, here for work, worked only. Okay, so after he had completed the work, he went home. Okay, this is for complex. And what about compound? He completed the work and then he went home. Okay, you are applying here and then. He completed the work and then he went home. Okay, that's all. Today we have discussed 4 types. Okay, in work, that is time. Depending on the time, you have 2 types. You have to analyze. If you have 2 past events in the sentence, you have to apply the later one, the 4th type formula, and the immediate action you have to apply type 3 formula. Okay, so what are the 4 types we discussed today? First one is result and cause. Second one is contrast, that is opposite reaction. Third one is immediate action. And the 4th one is 2 events that is happen one after the another. Okay, so today children, you have to go through all the formula, write it in your notebook very neatly, and you have to practice with all this formula. Okay, tomorrow I'll see you again with other remaining 4 types. Thank you.